You're already in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much. Let me check the screen, the quality, if it's better. Let me just check for a second. Guys, can you hear me? Did I pick the wrong stream or something? Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, if this is your first time joining us, you can consider subscribing. But most importantly, just like the live stream and let us know what you think. It doesn't have to be something, oh my goodness, it doesn't seem to be a better quality. It doesn't seem to be a better quality. Let me just go back to the previous camera, then we continue. I'm so guys, we just have to do this. Let me get rid of this one. Then do this. Yeah, we are just out here for a short while. I wanted to try another camera, but guys, all will be well. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're doing well. How is your weekend? I hope you're enjoying your weekend. We are just out here, as I said, for a while, for a short period, and then we'll call it a day. So guys, where do we start from? Of course, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your presence. I am that I am. Thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Good morning. Sure. Sorry, Lucy. Is my mouse not working? Sure. I'm trying to show this. I'm sorry, I think that was something to do with the Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi is perfect. But anytime we decide to come out here on a live, that is when it decides to misbehave. That is when my neighbors decide, my village people. That is a fallacy, can I say? It does not go like that. We just like saying that when things are not going well, you blame it on your village people, which is not the case. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I see I see Angela, I see Lucy, and I see Robina. Thank you so much, Robina. You said I'm sorry, but you are, or I am. Is it too bad? Let me try something. I'll be back right now to make it better. Guys, let me try something to make it better. Dimongo will teach us a new language. How about that, guys? Is it better? Is it worse? Is it terrible? Guys, how about that? Is it worse? Should I bring back the previous one? I expected this one to be better, honestly, because I don't have to use the webcam. Guys, how about that? Still blurry, guys. I feel like crying. This is so bad. Let me try another camera, guys. You'll not even believe I have several, a lot. I have a lot with me out here, but why is it not working? Guys, I hope you've liked as we try and set up some shenanigans here and there. I need to get a permanent solution for these shenanigans. Let me change. Stop, guys. Let me change. Let me bring something different. Guys, how about that one? Is it better? Guys, kindly confirm. I am that I am. Kindly confirm which one is better, the previous one or this one. Guys, I'm sorry. I know you've been so patient with me when it comes to the quality of the video. I really know, guys. I'm really working on it. I don't know what I'm missing because I have everything with me. Probably some settings here and there. Some of you even come for me sometimes. You're like Neo. Respectfully, you're coming close to Mura's quality. No, Mura's knowledge when it comes to IT. And I'm like, no, you cannot put me in that category. I have to up my game. Oh, much better, but a bit far. Oh, a bit, but I made the, what do we call, the zooming. Like the image you're seeing is 1.6 plus 0.6 to make myself bigger. Guys, I'm much better, but a bit far. I'll try. I'm working on it, guys. It won't be so far before I catch up with what I need to be doing out here. I feel you. I understand. I cannot be joking with you guys. So, guys, I think I saw Vicoril. Vicoril, did I see you? Yeah, Vicoril is in the building. Thank you so much for tuning in. Miss Optimistic, you're around. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I appreciate your presence. Kindly like as you continue. I'm just listening. We understand. Aki Lucy, I've really let you guys down, but I'm working on it. Trust me, I am like on a very serious level. So, guys, kindly like as we start off. I think I should delete the first 5 minutes because it was all about trying to compare. Guys, kindly like the live stream, then we kick off because we have 2 or 3 things to talk about. You can work on the setting later. Okay. Guys, can we kindly like the live stream? We are more than 25, but we just have 5. Guys, so let's get into it. The first things first. I know I didn't come out here yesterday. Don't leave. This is not what we are talking about today. I just want to catch up on it. Then we move to the recent developments. Mura Senso. Mura Senso has come out here to say that he's not feeling well. Oh. Mura Senso has come out here to say that he's not feeling well. Yeah, we'll be looking at that because I'm like, Mura Senso, what do you mean? Which is so sad, honestly, but we'll talk about that. Before that, can we look at these? I'm still on Rocio trying to be someone that she's not. Trying. Hypocrisy, pretending that she loves horses. Oh, I'm about to name my horse, making it a big deal, while we can clearly see that the horse is struggling. Look at her looking at the horse in the background, but I even know, I think I even know why it was so blurry, because I was streaming in the same. So, guys, of course, as you can see, look at the horse, look at the baby, look at where the horse is feeding at. The same place these people walk around with their shoes. Not only that, guys, but just imagine that the horse just gave birth. The right thing that these people should be doing is getting food for the horse. Guys, at least food for the horse for these maybe 2 or 3 weeks at least. But she's busy out here. Oh my God, Cairo. Oh my God. And I'm like, Rocio, you can never change who you are. Stop these acts of trying to be like, oh my God, I'm that girl. Guys, am I audible? I am that I am. I think it's a problem on your end, because I think everyone else is okay. But of course, if you can't hear me, guys, kindly confirm with me so that I can check what is the problem. But I'm waiting for you so that I can know if it's a problem on I am that I am, or it's a problem out here. So, guys, look at the horse. I know the screen is super small, but you can see the baby. Rocio is not even sure if the baby is breathing. This is crazy.
I'm just checking. He's breathing. Yes, yes, he's breathing. But he was awake a few minutes ago, and now he decided to go on a. Oh, um, I'm just checking. He's breathing. Yes, yes, he's breathing. But he was awake a few minutes ago, and now he decided to go on a.
She's not even sure if, of course, the position, the way the baby was sleeping, the mom is digging for that. Mchanga, what is mchanga in English? Soil. That, in other words, to eat, because there is no grass. The baby just, the mom just gave birth, and Rocio, you're there. Cairo, oh my God, Cairo, Onyx, you're coming out here with this witchcraft of yours. So the phonics, is it of phonics, onyx, whatever it is? This is what Rocio kept saying. It's a stone because it protects you. Witchcraft. Witchcraft. Period. Because you cannot come out and tell people a stone, this and that. I'm sorry if that is what you believe in. That is okay. But I'm just saying that for Rocio to be there, oh my God, oh, phonics, Cairo, crystals, protection, all these kinds of theatric shenanigans. While we can clearly see that the horse is struggling, no food. And of course, these people can afford anything that they'd want to give the horse. I just wanted to point that out, trying to be fake and be this kind of girl that, oh my God, I'm a Muzungu, I like horses, I ride horses, I want to name it. If you're a Kenyan, you know what I'm trying to say. If you're a Kenyan, like, stop this pretense. Rocio, you were just singing in the club to drunkards. Feed the horse. If that was your passion. But for you to try and come out here and be like, oh, just a minute, guys. Okay. For Rocio, sorry guys, for Rocio to come out here and pretend that, oh my God, let's name it my horse. I love horses. Feed the poor horse. You don't even know whether it's breathing or not. The horse is struggling. Pami, thank you so much for tuning in. Nikki, thank you. Rocio thinks she's so, yeah, this is what I'm trying to say, for lack of a better term, trying to act posh, with class, sophistication. That is what she likes saying. Rocio did a stupid fake. We are about to talk about that, Angela, because she said a lot of nothing, honestly. Because without you appreciating Marwa for who you are, Rocio, you're still lying. You cannot come out here and tell people that, oh my God, you also can make it. Because for me, Rocio, I just decided to share myself on the internet. You don't have to have the algorithm. Oh my goodness, that thing for the internet. You don't have to have it. You don't have to have the platform on your side to make it. And I'm like, Rocio, stop lying. You know nothing about Whitey. You know nothing, absolutely nothing. People struggle. Have you heard Dimongo telling people that she stayed for more than an year before she was monetized? Rocio, just shut up. Who else, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in, all of you. I appreciate you. So, guys, I just wanted to highlight that when I saw that thing about naming the horse, this and that, I was just like, feed the horse, stop this thing. Oh my God, I'm so posh, I'm this and that. No, you're not. No, you're not. So let's talk about the live stream, not a live stream, a video that she just did. Mediocre letter to the fans. Can we watch it? Because, guys, of course, as I said, until Rocio comes out here and thanks Mura for who she is, she's not being honest. She came out and told people that, oh my goodness, you can also make it the way I made it because I worked so hard, because I share my content on the internet. No, that is not the reason why you made it. It's because of Marwa. It's because of sharing a bed with Marwa. That is it. Nothing else. Have you seen your videos, Rocio? Tembi, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. Let's listen to the letter because there was nothing honest about the letter. She started by, there's something I've wanted to share with you guys, blah blah blah. But along the way, I was like, what did you share? Because I didn't hear anything that was honest or deep to your fans. Let me check how I can increase the speed because, Rocio, we are not out here for 10 minutes. No, we have to increase the speed. Oh my God, this camera playback speed, guys. Things fall apart. Oh my God. Guys, you know I'm doing a lot of witchcraft out here so that it can be visible. Guys, let me play Rocio's video because normal, no, I want more than that, maybe 1.5. I hope that will be better because, of course, you know, Rocio, when she comes out here with the mediocre letter to the fans, she's always speaking so slowly.
Dear YouTube family, there is something I've been wanting to share with you for a while now. And today, I'm choosing to speak from a place of truth, transparency, and deep gratitude.
Wow. Guys, did you hear how she started the video? It it sounded like we are about to get into Rocio's life, you know? It sounded so serious, so like something that you can listen to. Eh? There is something she has been keeping it. She wants to share with people. Eh? Hey, the letter is about to come from a place of gratitude, honesty, nothing of the sort. Nothing.
Being a content creator is a dream, but like every dream that is worth living, it's not always easy. Some days, it feels like pure magic, like I'm flying. Other days, it feels heavy, uncertain, and lonely. What you see on your screen is only a fraction of what happens behind it. This is real life. Creating content is not just a hobby.
Creating content is not just a hobby. For her to say it's difficult, I think she gets it the easiest compared to any other person on this world. Nikki is claiming that it's AI generated by Rocio. So this is what I wanted to say. For her to say that creating content is so hard, yes, super hard, super hard. But for her, for Rocio, it's not hard. She's just lazy because people cook for you. People look after your baby. Someone else takes care of your finances. How is it hard, Rocio? How is it hard?
Mental and physical labor. This is real life. Creating content is not just a hobby. It's real, serious work. It's creative, emotional, mental, and physical labor. It requires courage, consistency, presence, and a lot of heart. And yet, I wouldn't trade this journey for anything. Because when I read your comments, when I see your messages, when I feel your presence, something clicks. I remember
Lies, lies, lies. Because it was just yesterday, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, she came out here, Rocio herself. She came out here on a live stream. Someone commented, someone that you're trying to tell people that you live, you create content for those kind of people. When you see their comments, something clicks. Eh? You feel, you get some joy when you read their comments. And I'm assuming comments is anything, concerns, suggestions. That is not the case because just yesterday when you were on the live stream, someone made a suggestion to Rocio. Maybe you can use an iPhone, a proper lighting. Rocio went hard on that comment. Sorry, not sorry. If you don't want, you can leave this and that. So for her to come out here with this stupid letter, I'm just like the gullible fans of viewers are the only people who will buy this nonsense because hey, you're not genius the way you want to believe, eh? Hey, Rocio.
why I started. I remember that this space is not just about me, it's about us. Each video I share is a piece of my world, offered to you with love.
Nothing about love, Rocio, because someone that loves their fans, you love your fans, they come with any comments, any suggestions, and you're not supposed to be coming for them. Sorry, not sorry. If you don't want, you can leave. I only share my what I want to share with you. You cannot be coming out here to tell me how I live my life. She talks a lot, a lot. Could it be language barrier? Probably, because for her to sit down out here and say that she shares content out of love, Rocio, are you not the same person that people that support you because your people are Marwa'S people? Like the is it Burundian guy, that person that was in the villa? She came to see you. You can easily tell people that I don't want you to come to my compound. Well and good, yeah, it's your private home. But the way you insulted that person that supports you, and you come out here with a stupid letter telling people that, oh my God, I come out from love. Oh, I do this because of you, this and that. Rocio, you're not a good person. Let me say so.
And each time you choose to watch, to listen, to feel with me, you are giving something back. You remind me that I'm not alone, that someone out there is walking a parallel path, and that somehow we are connected through this little window that we call a screen. But I also want to say this. Sometimes that same connections brings with it pressure. People begin to see us not as human beings, but as ideas, as perfect images.
Shut up. Rocio, please, you're irritating at this point. Rocio, please give us our whole last break, please. A comment by Angela. Angela said that she shares content to gain. That is what people do out here, especially Rocio, because for you to create content, you don't want anyone to tell you anything. You don't want suggestions. You don't want people to give you what criticism. You just want to come out here, do your thing, and get paid by the platform. You want people to pay for your trips. You're not doing this for the people. But then when you come, every one of you in the comment section sharing that this is pure artificial intelligence, I agree 100%, because this is BS. It's so far from what you're trying to tell these people. Rocio, Tembi, thank you so much for tuning in. Kavan, thank you so much. That is what happens when you depend on AI. That is Nikki. Rocio does not even understand half of what she's saying. I want to believe so. I believe so because that is lies. AI, I believe so 100%. 100%. So this is what she just said. When she comes out here and shares content on the internet, people tend to put her on this space that she's perfect. Did she say so? Yeah. People think that we are perfect. No. Rocio, when someone comes out here and criticizes you, now these people are looking you in this space of you being perfect. Like, what do you mean? Hey, Rocio, you're the same person that you don't even care about your baby. What will make you care about the people that come out here and make sure that you get paid at the end of the month?
You remind me that I'm not alone. That someone out there is walking a parallel path. And that somehow we are connected through this little window that we call a screen. But I also want to say this. Sometimes that same connections brings with it pressure.
Pressure.
People begin to see us not as human beings, but as ideas.
People begin to see us as not human beings, but ideas. Nikki, thank you for that comment. Rocio, you don't even understand what you're saying. You're just reading a script from where? Chat GPT or something? People see you as ideas. Is it what? Is it a song you're singing? Poetry? A riddle that you're supposed to
as perfect images or public property.
public property? Guys, personally, I don't get it. Can you translate for me, please? Guys, someone write oh my goodness. Someone share with us the meaning of public property. People start seeing Rocio as a public property. How? Rocio is only connected to herself. Guys, there is something I want to share about her, give my reaction on what she just shared on that later. But for her to come out here and say that people start considering them as a public property, Rocio, are you selling yourself for people to consider you as public property? Did you see her give the baby a chunk of cucumber? Rocio, you're not even making sense at this point. Umenishinda. I don't know what to say about that. Guys, this is what I'm saying. Rocio said that people tend to see him and her, Rocio and Mura, as public property. How? You're human beings. Who forced you to put your life in the public, Rocio? Very fake, super fake. Guys, kindly share your thoughts in the live chat section. If you're watching, you're so free to come to the live chat section. It's just a button away. You can share anything. No one will judge you, because I just want to understand what she means by people start viewing her like a public property. You will not kill us on these streets, Rocio, please. Eh,
as perfect images or public property. They place us on a pedestal that we never asked for. And when we inevitably
that you never asked for, you did. When you come out here to the internet, Rocio, you're not a queen. You might be a queen to yourself, to Mura Sensor, to your family, but to us, you're a, can I say, public figure? Because you come out here, you put your life on the internet. You asked for it. You guys are going south at this point. There is no sincere bone in her body. And Rocio is just out here, hustler, gold digging on Mura's pockets, accounts. That is it. This is BS. I think at this point, I don't even know what to say about that later, because it's getting worse and worse. Rocio is an Instagram girl. She really wants to be a celebrity so bad. She wants to be a celebrity so bad. Kavan, I'll share that later, because I think she came out and said what on this later. I forgot. Did I write it anywhere? I forgot. She said a lot in this letter, and I'm like, Rocio, whose celebrity are you? Gracie Griffins, thank you so much for tuning in. Lucy said that Rocio is doing damage control. She has realized that fans are not amused by her behaviors. Yeah, because when you go to Mura's recent live stream, when he came out here and shared about his health, apparently he's not feeling good. We'll get into that. You go to the comment section, people are telling him that, Marwa, you need to take care of yourself. It's so unfortunate that you married someone who doesn't care about you or about what you're building. She just wants to travel. That is all she cares about. And I was like, yeah, Marwa, Rocio, of course you have to come out here with this mediocre letter to try and bait back your fans, because you're losing them. They're dragging you on Marwa's comment section. Rocio's fans, Rocio is being dragged on Marwa's comment section. I agree with that comment. Lucy, damage control. That is what she's doing. G, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you. I appreciate you. Same to Millie Awaras. Thank you for tuning in. Nikki, you said Rocio is a gold digger, but unfortunately, no gold to dig in Yabwanze. Mura is keeping his money. There is a word on the streets that Marwa wants to use the finances to take us to court. So at least you can say that you can see where Marwa's funds are going to, because he doesn't even use them for the constructions. He will come out here and be begging day and night. Now, apparently, allegedly, he wants to go to courts, or rather, he went to courts. We've not seen the letters yet, but that is the word on the streets. I saw it on Nairobi Teachers channel. I'm more concerned about the baby. Should he be crawling? How old is the baby? Griffins, Rocio is projecting what Dimongo and Delulu is doing to his people in the community. Rocio, let's continue this later, because I was like, I have to come out here, we talk about it. We want to understand what are you talking. But now it has made sense to me, because you guys are like, this is AI. And it is, because she doesn't even know what she's talking about.
show our humanness, our mistakes, our pain, our doubts. We fall, not just in their eyes, but sometimes in our own. truth is, we are just like you. We cry.
Yeah. Rocio, enough of that. Kavan, that is what I'm talking about. That is what she just said. We are just like you. She's telling the fans that we are just like you. You know, that is a common phrase that a lot of people always say, you know, these big celebrities, because most of the times their fans see them, view them like these humans from a distant world. And that is why most of the times they'll come out here and be like, maybe you need to go slow on this or that aspect because we are just like you. So Kavan, to me, when I saw her say that, I was like, why would you come out here and tell people I'm just like you? Of course, you're just like any other person out here. Rocio now believes that she's a very big, famous celebrity. Better than any other person. I'm just like you. Come on. I'm just like you.
We overthink. We try our best. We fail. We heal. We grow. We carry wounds you might never see. And we dream dreams that feel both terrifying and beautiful. What hurts the most, though, is that
Is it not funny that every time we see Rocio's video, it's all black people? I'm sorry, but not so sorry. It's all black people. Like Rocio, what are you talking about? When you come out and try and tell people you're a celebrity, how are you a celebrity when we don't even see not even a single person from your community? Like, girl, you are a nobody out here, because for you to depend on someone else's funds as yours, like without Marwa, you're nothing. Look at the people who are surrounding you. How did you find them? All the way from Argentina. How did you find these people on the screen? Black people, Marwa's audience. And you want to come out here and behave like you're something that you're not? Come on.
sometimes the harshest comments don't come from the haters. They come from those who once called themselves fans. It's a little bit confusing.
It's very confusing. That is what she said. Like anytime you come out here and criticize Rocio, you're not a fan. You were once a fan. You're a hater. That is what she said. And of course, you know who Rocio is talking about. Rocio is talking about the people that went to the comment section that time that she was screaming at one of the Marwa'S fans that were in the compound. You remember that person that Rocio told him that, oh, these people, I didn't even give them an appointment, this and that. And everyone, 90% of the comment section was dragging Rocio. Like, you cannot be doing this. You were just brought up from a street by Mura Senso. Be kind to other people, just the way you were helped by Marwa. You need to also help other people. Allow other people to be helped the way Marwa helped you. So that is somewhere that I can say she saw it on Chat GBT and she was like, yes, I'm coming out here to tell people that no, you can never come out here and criticize me. When she comes out here and tell people that, oh, those who haters were once our fans, no. She means those people that come to the comment section and criticize me. Because Rocio is a know-it-all. Madam know-it-all. That is Rocio.
I must say. And yeah, painful. But still, I choose to keep going. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to stop.
Of course, Rocio, where else could you go? Rocio, you're a dropout. Where did you even step to a school? Because when you come out here and tell people that kind of a stone protects you, hey, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm just speaking from this angle of people that watch you. People that watch you are like Jamaican uncle. We've come out here to conclude that he's a very nice human being, super nice, honestly, but not so smart. Let's say that. Those are the kind of people that watch Rocio. So for Rocio to come out here and tell the same people that you get this kind of stone, ulio, onyx, whatever it is, it heals you. You're a dropout, Rocio. You didn't even go to school, which does not have anything to do with anything. But for you, Rocio, we think that it would have gone a very long way with you, for you. Like, what are you trying to tell people when you come out here and say that
Not because I owe it to anyone,
that
but
you're not
because
going
I made a
anywhere?
promise to myself.
Okay, for her to come out here and tell people that I'm not going anywhere else. Of course, where are you supposed to go? And that is why I always say this, guys, because sometimes you come out here and you're like, oh, Rocio wants to leave. Rocio wants to leave the villa. You think Rocio will leave the villa to go where? Guys, Rocio to leave the villa to go where? Honestly. Because this girl, as I said, no education, of course, no professional work. YouTube without Mura Senso, she's nothing. Without Marwa in Rocio's life, Rocio is nothing. What was she doing in Mexico? Doing things for free so that she can be given food for free. Where do you think she'll go? Rocio will never. Of course, I said this yesterday, the other day, that even if Marwa will come to a day that you'll be like, no, I cannot be with this person controlling this and that, unless Marwa relocates to a new town, changes the name, and goes off the internet. That is when Rocio will leave. Otherwise, never. Rocio is nothing without Marwa. So, of course, Rocio, we know you'll never go anywhere, because where will you go?
To live fully, to share honestly, and to create boldly. This journey has brought so much life into my life. I've been able to fulfill dreams that I once saw as distant stars.
For the first time, can we clap for Rocio? At least, guys, just being fair. That is when we can clap for Rocio. For the first time, Rocio is being honest. This internet life, I hope you meant after meeting Mura saying so, because otherwise it will not be true. But of course, for her to say that this internet has made her achieve things that she knew that she would never achieve. For the first time, she admits that, because she has always come out here and try and tell people that I was, making it. I was a musician, superstar in Mexico. For the first time, Rocio, I think I'll clap for you, because you're being honest there. Without the villa and what comes around with being in the villa, you can now come out here and call people parasites, because you feel like you're, flying.
I met incredible people. I've seen places I once only imagined. And I've been held by your kindness, encouraged by your messages. I'm reminded that vulnerability is strength. I've realized that the biggest gift this platform has given me is you. You, who show up video after video. You, who find inspiration in my journey.
Yeah, that's a fact. That is nice of you to come out and appreciate the people that watch you. But you're leaving Marwa in that table. We'll talk about that, because she went ahead to say that it's because of Rocio's hard work, Rocio's decision to come to the internet. That is why she has grown to this, milestone, which is not a fact, because of course we've always said, we'll keep saying, it's because of Marwa. But for her to acknowledge the fans, what else after that, Rocio? Because you don't respect these people. Yeah, what else? Beyond that, Rocio, what else? Because you do not respect them. They come out here, give you just a genuine concern, suggestion. You insult them. So you're not being honest about this stupid letter that you came out here to write to your fans. How will you come out here in one sentence? You're telling them that thank you for watching me. Through that, I can achieve this and that. But they come to your compound. You don't have to welcome them, but you can put them off politely, humanly. But you grab your camera, you make sure that the world is watching, and you insult them. Rosie, what do you mean?
You, who maybe see parts of yourself reflected in me. And if you're new here, welcome. This is a space for the brave and the sensitive, for the wild hearts and the quiet souls, for the dreamers, the wanderers, the overthinkers, the feelers. Because if you're looking for perfection, you won't find it here.
Of course, you're so far from being perfect. I agree with that, Rocio. You're so far from that. That one we are in agreement. Madam P, Madam Parasite, Gracie Griffins, thank you for tuning in. Optimistic, I think you were out here already. Thank you. Niger Daughter, thank you so much. You said she didn't know it without YT. Yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in, Niger Daughter. Breman, thank you. And Robinak, Dagogo, thank you so much. You said Rocio is an attention seeking. I think I already pinned it. Thank you for tuning. Okay. Let's see. Florence said that you feel like we are being mean to Rocio. It's not bad to dream. It's not bad that she married Mura. She called all parasites. She called all parasites because all are making content around him. You're justifying, Florence. I can see you on your profile. You justify Rocio to come to Africa and call its occupants parasites. Florence, is that what you're trying to say? But I respect your comment because you were respectful. You didn't come out here with words. I respect you for that, but I do not agree with you. I do not. The Passage Finder, thank you so much for tuning in. Fake Kere is in the building. Thank you so much for tuning in. Who else? So many colors. Who else? I think that is it. Thank you. Let's finish up with the letter. I'm also tired with Rocio, taking us in corners.
But if you're looking for truth, for depth, for connection, well, you're home. Sometimes I really wonder what kind of impact my videos really have. If they can actually reach someone beyond the screen. And then I receive a message, a voice, a comment, a DM, or maybe
about the impact that Rocio brings to the streets, to the fans. Misinformation. I get that from Rocio's content, because for you to come out and tell people, do not feed your kids before they get to 2 years, you're misinforming your audience. That is the impact. You're affecting their babies' developments, at least for the dam that will follow your words out here. About influencing, about impacting the people that watch you, you're doing more damage by coming out here on the internet. I said it. For you to come out here and tell people you don't have to go to the hospital, you can even grab a crystal. It will heal you. It's not even legal, is it? To come out here and preach to people about, even herbs. It's not even recommended, guys, even in Kenya, but we still use them, You're being advised to go to the hospital. Rocio, you're out here telling people, oh, this stone, this and that. About the impact, I do not agree with bringing any positive impact, of which she didn't mention. I think she did, bringing some positive impact on the streets, to the people that support. But of course, I stand to be corrected. Anyone, if you think Rocio has some good lessons that he brings to the streets, maybe you can let us know. All of you are so done with Rocio at this point. Oh, thank you. Thank you, by the way, for how you put across your comments. I really appreciate that. At least we can read anyone's comments, but if you is when we ignore your comments. Thank you for your opinion, Florence. I appreciate you out here. I heard she is. They are suing anyone that comes, every reactor That is the word on the streets. They're suing left, right, and center. We are here for it. No one owns the courts. You don't have the monopoly of suing. You cannot make the judgment. And your case has to be admissible. For you to come out here and tell people that, oh my God, they're spoiling my name, this and that, but reactors are basically out here giving their opinion on what is on the street, that you people, the same people, Rocio and Mura, you come out here, tell people, oh, you just get a crystal, it will heal you. And I come out here and I say that I don't agree with that. Tell people to go to the hospital. Scientifically, a stone cannot do anything to your health. You want to run to the courts? You're free to do so. It's your right. Guys, Amma, what do you think? It's your right. Run to the courts. But your case has to be admissible. Huh? You look for me, you look for anyone, you know. And something else that they have to know. Not everywhere is Nyabwanze, because of course, you know, these people always goes, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, yeah, I'm responding to Fekere. You know, these people have really gotten some wings, some confidence that they can be running to the courts, that they can be running to the court anytime they want to. Because of why? Because they've always had this advantage of coming from Nyabohanse, and they can just pay someone. I said it. I know that is what they'll be saying. Oh, they claim that, oh, we pay people. I believe so, allegedly. You pay a police officer, they go around harassing people. That does not apply in everywhere. And you'll not be grabbing everyone on these streets. You think you'll play those games with everyone on these streets? Try it. Try it. Try your best. Guys, if you're not aware, that is what they've been doing. You know, pay someone, harass the villagers, grab their phones. Don't even get it back to the owners of the phones. Beat up people. That is what Congrats dad together with davyjnr did. Beating up the people in the village. And these Nyabohanse villagers will not do anything. Can you imagine you're beaten up? The same people take you to the police station and they're the ones who beat you up. Take you to the police station and you'll not do anything. So I think those are the kind of things that gives them the confidence to believe that they'll be running to the courts, you know, to take anyone to court. Yeah. Guys, thank you for tuning in. I think I saw Dear Aunt, thank you so much. Ifoma, thank you for tuning in. Anne, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate your presence. If I didn't mention your name, just keep commenting. I'm very sure that I'll notice all of you. But I see you. Thank you so much for coming to the live chat section. Of course, if you're just watching and you're not in the live chat, you're so free to come to the live chat. Let me know what you think. Of course, as you can see, you don't have to agree with what we are sharing out here. Just do it respectfully and we'll get to know your opinions.
Be many. Telling me that something I say may cry someone or laugh or feel less alone. And in that moment, I remember.
Guys, if you're wondering what we are doing out here, you are listening to Rocio's mediocre letter out here. Oh, I'm bringing the change. Oh, storytelling. I think I had something like that. You are almost done.
It's energy. It's intention. It's a heart-to-heart storytelling. It's easy to think that the algorithm decides what matters. But what really matters is you. Every time you click play, every time you share a video, every time you subscribe.
So this is somewhere else that I do not agree with Rocio. For her to come out here and tell people that you can just join the internet, YouTube, and you make it. Yes, you will. But you will take so long to even get monetized, to even be recognized, to even get one subscriber, you will work your nyash off. If Dimongo is always coming out here telling people that I don't want to give a shout out to anyone because it took me 1 year to get monetized. Huh? It takes a lot. Rocio did not struggle. She's not struggling. People will just watch what she uploads because of Mura Senso. So for her to come out here and tell people that the algorithm does not matter, it does. It does. Just shut up, Rocio. When it comes to YouTube, you cannot tell nobody nothing because you know nothing. You're basically out here breathing on the platform because of Mura Senso. Yeah, that is it. Maybe we can dare you. Do your thing outside. Yes, we can say that she uploads content that you can watch. Yeah, like traveling. Yes, you can watch. Compared to even Mura Senso, it was not bad. But before she got to that level, it was easy for her because of Mura Senso. She cannot compare her journey with Dimongo's journey because or Mura Senso himself, because even Dimongo got some, shout outs from Mura Senso himself. There are people that struggle out here. There are people out here that should be giving their story. But for Rocio, I really believe, strongly believe that he should not be the one talking when it comes to starting a channel and trying to make it. Nesifol. This is our business. We are minding our business. What are you doing out here? Thank you for tuning in, though. Sophie, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate your presence out here. Guys, we're almost done. I know you're so done with this one.
Or even just watch quietly from the shadows. You are helping this space grow. And I don't take that for granted. If I'm lucky, a source of light when the road gets dark. Yeah. I'm not more special than anyone else here.
Oh, really? But you come out here and you want people to worship you in the villa. You want people to really worship you in the villa. You say that you're not special, but when it comes to the ground, things are different. You carry yourself like you're more special than any other person. You don't want to see anyone in that villa, not even your mother-in-law, not even congratsmum, not even Mura's siblings. You don't want to see them. Why? Why? If not feeling more special than them. Personally, this letter, I think it was titled A Letter to Everyone Who's Ever Watched My Channel. This letter, a very stupid, mediocre letter to me, because it was just lies, ChatGPT writing. She comes out here, reads things that she doesn't even understand, according to me. According to me. Guys, kindly like the video. We are getting to the real thing, what you are supposed to be reacting to today, because these are the ones, Rocio and the shenanigans, no one is interested. But we had to come out here and give our opinion. So let's move to Mura Senso, because Mura had a lot to say on the live stream. He talked about the health, because a lot of people are going to the comment section telling him that you need to take care of your health. You're getting so small. It could be something that he wants to, It always does not mean that maybe someone is suffering because they're getting slimmer. No, but the fans were concerned. But Mura had to say this about that, because apparently he saw people's comments in the comment section. So this is what Marwa said. 48. Let me people are telling Marwa that you need to take care of yourself. It's so unfortunate that you married someone that does not care about you or what you're trying to build. She just cares about traveling, which is the truth. According to me, that's a fact. Rocio, all she cares about is, being special, more important than any other person, and people basically worshiping her in traveling. That is why when she was pregnant, imagine you're pregnant barely a month, 2 months, always telling Marwa, we need to travel. And it's not like you were a traveler, no, you are just singing on the street. So that is what a lot of Marwa's fans are claiming on the comment section. What is wrong, Marwa? You're getting your health, your physical, you don't appear to be.
Please, 815. Thank you. Please, guys.
Or I'm sorry about that. Should I replay that last 2 seconds, because I noticed that my internet was misbehaving.
Do the Q&A. I think I'll do live streams today and tomorrow. Oh. These days I've been feeling a little weak, uncle.
Yeah.
Because I've been running up and down.
You know what I go and get to drink to?
Guys, guys, what is wrong with Jamaican uncle? Jamaican uncle will basically be like, yeah, anything and everything. He doesn't even want to listen to what Mura is saying. It's all about Yaman. So let's come back to that. Of course, as you heard, not only in the comment section, but even in the live chat section, a lot of people were telling him that you do not appear okay about your health. And Mura said that he has not been feeling well. He has been feeling weak because of running up and down. I guess going to Dimongo's construction, doing that work in the villa. I guess that is what he meant by saying, I've been up and down. But for him to say that he has been weak because of that, I'm like, did you see a doctor? Because, of course, these people do not believe in seeing a doctor. Because can you imagine this is what a Jamaican uncle told him? I'll get you some herbs to take. Don't get me wrong. As an African, as a Kenyan, yes, we use herbs. But not most of the times. It's not even recommended. But there are some herbs I can even stand and say, yeah, if you have a stomach ache, you can chew this one. But Jamaican uncle was like, I have a better remedy to what you're going through.
Today?
Yes.
I go at the a place that I usually go when the first time I came here.
Yes.
And they make the cow foot soup.
Oh.
And I went there and I get a big bowl.
Yeah.
And 2 big pieces of cow foot in one. And I feel so good right now.
Actually, what does that? You see that cow foot?
Yes.
It has bone marrows.
Yes.
They're very good for the body.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, guys, the cow soup, the bone. What is it? What is it called? What you get from boiling the bones, this and that. I forgot that term, but it's so common. It's even recommended that you take bone soup. Yes, but for Marwa to just sit down there and be like, yeah, that is what he's been going through, feeling super weak because of running up and down. But I'm like, I hope you're seeing a doctor. This thing about herbs, bushes, according to what one of you said in the live chat section, bushes, no. We don't boil bushes, we boil herbs. That is not enough. If you take it once and you don't see any change, see a doctor, Marwa. You cannot be out here always begging. You're getting paid a lot of money, but you cannot even take care of your health. What is your money used for? Come on. So yeah, that is what he said. In case you've been reading the comments and you see a lot of people, maybe I can just run through. If I can see 2 or 3 comments of people telling him that you need to take care of your health. Like this person, you can see the number of likes. A lot of people. This person said, Marwa, you've lost a lot of weight, especially in the face. Please take care of yourself and eat well. Yeah. Someone came to the comment section and said what? That comment was deleted. I think it was in this point. Someone said that it's unfortunate that he married someone that does not care. All she cares, all Rocio cares is about traveling. That is it. And coming out here to call people parasites. So that live stream was all about Marwa begging. Yeah, begging. And it's so sad to see Jamaican uncle telling people that I really want to go to the UK. It's my dream. And I'm like, and what is causing you not to? Because you always come to the village. You have money. For you to give Mura Senso 7,000 USD, it means money is not a problem to you. Why not, now that you're retired, why not live your life? Why not enjoy what you got when you were still working? When I watch Jamaican uncle, I really feel so bad for him. Guys, I'm sorry, but this is how I feel about that. I watch him and I'm like, what? Yeah, even Jamaican uncle should be taking some medication because, of course, as you saw him, he was like, even me, I've been feeling sick, but I took some cow soup. Hey, guys, these people play a lot. Let me check something. Guys, these people health. Is that internet or something? Of which Marwa recently told people that he used 20,000 for the solar panel. Jamaican uncle is crying that he really wants to go to the UK. I was watching and I'm like, Jamaican uncle, you want someone to sponsor you? When people in that village consider you as the biggest, even take your mark your bucket list. He said that he has gone to the UK, I think it was around 2000, but he has not gone back and he really wishes to be there. Jamaican uncle, I really sympathize with you. You cannot be allowing rich people to be using you.
That's why when you come back to the US, make sure you come to Georgia.
I will. I will be
Real change?
Yes.
I'm gonna make sure you come to Georgia.
Even these few days, I'll be happy to answer them. We have 8 more minutes, guys, to go.
Marwa,
Yes, uncle.
this internet.
I'm looking for that part, guys. Just a second. Just a second.
In the chat, guys, I think tomorrow we'll do Q&A, guys.
Yeah,
Evans,
nice.
I see you.
Mm-hmm.
See you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Thank you so much watching from London, London.
London, man.
London. Thank
I
you
want
so
to go
much.
there.
Yes.
So bad. You know, since
Yes.
I never been to UK.
He wants to go to UK so bad. Guys, so bad. What is causing Jamaican uncle not to go to UK, honestly? Because I thought that for him to always be going to the US and get something small, money, he comes to the village, maybe he solely wants to be in Nyaboanze, But now, when I watch the entire live stream, there is a lot that he wants to accomplish. But you're not doing it. What kind of juju, what kind of witchcraft have these people done to you that you cannot even enjoy your retirement? You're sitting there, you really want to go to the UK, but you cannot go. Why? Flights from the US to the UK are so much cheaper than to Kenya. Can you imagine? Junior, thank you so much for tuning in. This would be crazy. And true, thank you for tuning in. You said Jamaican uncle gave his UK money to Rocio. It could be possible because to date, Rocio has not come out yet to tell people exactly who paid for that trip. It could be Jamaican uncle. Wow. Hey, guys, now let's move to Mura activating, of course, as always, on a very high level, always activating. But for this one, he was really manipulating, not even manipulating. What was he doing? Let's watch and get to know what he was doing.
Uncle,
Thank you, man. From Conyers.
From where you come from?
Yeah, man.
From where you come from?
Yeah, man. Neighbors.
Oh, thank you so much. Real
Big
change.
up to you,
Big up to you.
real change. Yeah,
Yes,
man. Thanks again for the
thank you.
support, man.
Thank you. Brown Lion, blessings up Marwa,
Yeah, man.
the motivator. Thank you so much.
Lion, man.
And we have Uni
Yoni.
Four says, hey Marwa and Jamaican uncle, how are you guys doing? This is UNESCO
Watch. Right.
that this one is so giving.
Yeah, man. No
You know,
problem.
uncle, me, I support people
Yes.
for just a very simple reason.
Right.
That this one is so giving that even if I support you,
Yes.
that will not make me poor.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know,
That is what he said, and I was watching him, and I'm like, I've never seen Marwa Senso. I've never seen Senso give someone financial support. Shout outs, sure. But money, like finances, take this, I've never seen that. Because for him to say that, you know what, Jamaican uncle, I really support people because I've seen that in this, not to go broke supporting people, it means he meant some financial support. Since when has Marwa come out here to support people financially? And that was not even mentioning that for nothing, guys. He said that because he wanted money from Jamaican uncle. Listen to what he continued to say.
uncle, this last weeks, there's a day even I said on my video, and one of you decided to loan me 2,000 US.
Yes.
I said that I was working so hard and I needed money for this, money for that.
Right,
for
right.
that. Do you know Uncle had promised a lot of families to take their kids to school?
Look at that.
And they would come and I'll still give them money, even though
you want the money.
I am on the line like this.
You're giving them money,
I was
same.
giving them.
Oh my God.
You know something funny?
Jamaican uncle, you don't have to agree with everything that Marwa said. You look ridiculous. I don't know if you agree with me, guys, but he looks ridiculous. Like you just have to agree with anything and everything that Marwa said. But let's leave that aside. Let's talk about Marwa telling people that you remember when I came out here begging for donations? Imagine I received the donations, but I still gave to the people, to the school kids, even though I didn't have. Of course, you cannot give what you don't have. But guys, the most interesting part that I want to share with you is a statement that Marwa said. Guys, a statement that Marwa said. Will you believe that Marwa came out here telling people that you have to give, you have to donate, guys? You should not be worried. You should not worry that even if you donate, you will lose. If you were to lose $1 million, no, 1,000,000, he didn't mention the currency, you'll still lose it. In 2 minutes, did he say? Just give it. Hey, what? Like, you're basically, I don't know anyone that comes from Kenya. There was this pastor that used to stay in the coastal sides. What was the name, guys? This guy would murder people. Like, I don't know if it's allowed, like take off people, and people will take themselves, allow themselves to be taken off so that so that pastor can get their money. Imagine. And you think there are people who are not, can I say, knowledgeable? No. There were victims that were even flight attendants. Some people are big people in this country, but they were that Not, yeah, they were that gullible, that vulnerable, that a pastor, a corn pastor could lie to them. Can you imagine that how many bodies that were recovered, at least that were made public? More than 300 bodies were recovered from burial sites. This pastor will take them out one by one, take off. He tells these people, get your savings, get everything, bring it to me, and you go and meet Jesus. I believe this is what is happening. Something of that kind, because for Mura to make these statements, like, what are you trying to tell people? You should not be worried of losing your finances because of what?
The more I say I don't have, even God will limit.
Exactly, you're right about that.
It will limit the coming.
Yeah, you're right about that.
The more you give,
yes,
it will come.
Exactly.
Yeah, giving is good. Yeah, we give. You help people whatever you can. But listen to what he said.
And you don't worry, because even if God wants you to lose millions of dollars.
Oh my goodness. What is the name of this guy? He's even in jail as we speak. Any Kenyan that Shakaola, there is a place in Kenya. Even if you Google, you will find that place. People were taken, like almost 500 people. Listen to Marwa. Even if God, just give. The more you give, the more you will get. Even if God wanted you to lose this and that, there's no problem. What kind of witchcraft is this?
Yes.
You can lose it within hours.
Hours.
You know?
Yeah, of course.
Imagine, for example, people who live in Palestine. They had built their homes, they had built all this, built the entire life.
Right.
And then one bomb drops and everything
was gone. Disappear like that.
Can you imagine?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I still stand with what I said. I believe when we get to a certain age, maybe 80, let our children, let our loved ones, let people who care for us co-sign for what we give other people. Because what kind of nonsense is this? Is this not another Shakaola? Any Kenyan will understand what I'm trying to say. But I gave you a briefing of what I mean. There was a corn pastor. He took out, murdered almost 500 people and took all their savings, all their properties. Imagine, Marwa is out here telling people, just give. Don't be worried, because if God wants you to help, to give, just give. Even if you lose 1 million, don't worry, because you'd lose it anyway. If God wanted you to lose that, like, what was this? I can't even speak. It's the wording. Guys, it's the wording.
They had built all this, built the entire life.
Right.
And then one bomb drops and everything
was gone. God given.
Me, I always say, uncle, this world is so giving.
Yes.
You know, the more I say I don't have, even God will limit.
Exactly. You're right about that.
It will limit the coming.
Yeah, you're right about that.
The more you give,
yes,
it will come.
Exactly.
And you don't worry, because even if God wants you to lose millions of dollars,
yes,
you can lose it within hours.
Hours.
You know?
Yeah, of course.
Imagine, for example, people who live in Palestine. They had built their homes, they had built all this.
Hey, oh my goodness. Just imagine, guys, the audience, because we are not the same, all of us. Which they can do what? Sometimes we come out here and we are like, Jamaican uncle, let him give. Let him do whatever he wants to do. That is up to him. But have you seen how these people are so convincing? To give them 1 million and you should not worry about it. If God wants you to give out 1 million, just give it, because you lose it anyway. Look at where he mentioned a Middle Eastern country. A bomb, you'll be attacked with that thing. I know it's not allowed out here. Guys, that is how corn pastor speaks. That is how corn pastors convince people to sell their properties, to do this and that. Take your money to these pastors. Oh my God, that one, I could not believe that is what he was saying. Hey, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you all. I shared a comment by Meg, was it? I don't know if you saw that video by Marwa in Nairobi. Some kids were asking, begging for money. Marwa was like, I've never seen chronic beggars like these ones. And I'm like, Marwa, do you know who you are? You're out here preaching. If someone just joins that live stream, and they don't know Marwa, they hear him talking, you'd easily think that he's a pastor. Just give, don't worry, because if God wants you to donate, just donate. Don't worry, even if you lose it, because you lose it anyway. Preaching with the motive of getting finances from the people who are watching you. From a travel commando to a corn pastor. That is what it's giving. No, it's not okay to lose your money. It's not okay. It's not okay to give what you cannot, what you're not able to give. You know, I don't even know how to put that across. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Junie, Entru, Angela, all of you, Ifoma, Ivory, Griffins, Camo, all of you, thank you so much. Mary Mo, Junie, Astro Kid. Now I've mentioned Junie times 2. Who else? I think Mega. Meg, thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, if you're watching, you're so free to come to the live chat section. We are almost done. Thank you so much, Junior. We are going to Dimongo screaming. I'm watching her and I'm like, why are you screaming? Anne, thank you for tuning in. I see you. Who else? Who? Sophie, thank you. I didn't see you. Thank you for tuning in. Who else? Passage Finder, thank you guys. If I didn't mention your name, I'm sorry, but I see you. I appreciate your presence out here. So, guys, let's move to Dimongo. That is a pastor for you on the screen, telling people that you should not worry, even if you lose 1 million. It's okay. It's okay if God wants you to. Let's move to Dimongo. I'm just checking if I've covered everything on the title. Marwa shocked after sharing health problems. Rocio'S. Yeah, let's move to Dimongo, then we'll be done. Let's move to Dimongo, then we'll be done, because Dimongo is out here screaming, oh my God, people are not hardworking. Oh, I've employed people, they are not working. And I'm like, what kind of working conditions are you talking about, Dimongo? How can someone be working from morning to evening and they're not begging for donations and you're screaming? Eh? Hey, Dimongo, come on. So this is what Dimongo said. Guys, we're almost done. Kindly like the live stream. Did I even remind you guys? Guys, did I remind you to like the live stream? I hope you've liked the live stream, guys. Please, where is fake comment? Please, oh, I thought you're writing like the live stream. Kindly someone drop that comment so that I can pin, because guys, you cannot be out here for 1 hour and you're not liking. How many likes so far? We are almost done. We are going to watch Dimongo screaming. Why is she screaming? Let's see how many likes so far. The live stream so that I can pin as I remind you to like the live stream. How many likes? 53? Guys, you cannot be around 130, just 53. Thank you, Angela, for the comments. Let's watch Dimongo, then we call it a day. Oh my God, my village people. Can you play the video?
I just, when you're not there, even the watchman is not here. I mean, and he's supposed to be here 24 hours. Hapo tu na umekunywa, si utaanguka kwa tank ndani. Wewe.
Guys, I'm sorry if you do not understand Swahili. You really miss a lot when it comes to these people. This is what he said. Okay, that's generally funny. Oh, see, you've taken a lot, I assume, liquor, because she said that you've drank a lot. You will fall into that container. What kind of container is that? Sky Plast? Yeah, this one. It seems that person working there is drunk. Guys, let me comment on that because I saw a video by Murat Senso telling the audience that, oh, we are changing people's lives because we give them work, they stop drinking. And I'm like, no, as you can see, they didn't stop drinking. You don't change people's life by giving them work so that they don't drink. What are you talking about? Listen to yourself. It does not work like that. You give them work, they get the money to go and drink on a very high level that time around because now they have the money. That is what Marwa said. They're transforming lives. Initially, these village people used to just drink, but now they are being given construction work and they've stopped drinking. I didn't even intend to share that, but it was just funny for Dimongo to be like, you will fall inside this container. You're so drunk.
Chota humu. Kuna maji humu, chukua ndoo na kamba. Guys, trust me, when you're not here.
No, it's not about management because she was basically harassing that guy that, oh, do this, get the money, draw it, not the money, the water, draw it in this container, do this. When she was talking right now, bossing people around, harassing, because you can always talk to people nicely. They'll get the message. That is what she was doing. And now she runs to the internet. Listen to what she's saying. Oh, if you're not around,
Your own things, even if you have somebody, they can't stay there. Because he says he works here 24 hours, but I come here and I don't see nobody, but he wants to be paid at the end of the month.
that is embarrassing someone. Why would you say it on camera, guys? So you see him is there not working, but he wants to be paid. Why would you say it on camera, honestly? She didn't. These people, that word, please, is not in their vocabulary. Never. Why would Dimongo come out and harass that person on camera? Why? Hey, I agree. What is Angela? Thank you for that comment. Like, these people are just so inhuman.
I told him to pour water on the walls, but he did not. Look at how dry they are. Huh? Hey!
Stop screaming because you don't make sense. Number one, guys, she's talking about a worker that is supposed to be working 24 hours. Who does that? So this is what she claims. She instructed that worker that sleeps on the mud house to water that construction, the foundation. That is not how it goes, especially if you're a Kenyan, you know this. That is how we know this because most of the times we employ someone to take care of our livestock or farming. If you do some serious livestock keeping or farming, you employ that person for that purpose only. Wake up, feed the cows, milk. That is it. But Dimongo wants someone to sleep on that mud house. Dimongo wants this person to be a security guy at night and during the day work in the construction. Guys, of course, you know that construction work is not some work for the week. No, it's a lot of work. You need even to be cooking some ugali and some nyama choma, some nyama for these people because it takes a lot of energy. Dimongo wants this person to be a watchman at night, during the day, work in the construction because, of course, as you heard, he wanted this person to pour water on the foundation. And she ranted. I don't even know the kind of people that listen to these idiots. You see people in the comment section supporting, yeah, that person is not working hard. You want someone to be a watchman at night, during the day work in a construction site? Dimongo's fans, and you think that is okay? And Dimongo was screaming, and I pay him at the end of the month. No, if that person is supposed to be a superhuman, be a watchman at night, and during the day work at the construction site, you're supposed to pay him for the construction, and for the night work, you're supposed to pay him at the end of the month. What kind of nonsense is this, guys?
I just don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. Maybe he should be fired. What do you guys think?
That would be better. I know people look for work. It's so important for people to be working, but it's even better you fire someone instead of giving him work that is impossible, humanly impossible. How can you work for 24 hours? She was complaining about this person not being around 24 hours. That person allegedly didn't sleep in that house. And I'm like, that person, we saw him. He has a wife and children. You think everyone is about to be Gitiriba and Unclemo, who spends their entire 24 hours in Mura's compound? No, people want to live a normal life. But Dimongo knows that is not what she wants. Screaming for nothing out here.
You guys let me know. Because I expected to find him here and expected to see everything okay. Anzia hapa. Because he's being paid at the end of the day. People who don't like their jobs. Mwagilia hapo hivyo kwa walls zote.
These people can only do this to the people that worship them, because I saw there was a point that Rocio and Marwa was sitting outside of Marwa's madhouse, and they were like, yeah, we like you. You know that young boy that works, serves them in the villa? This is what they said. Yeah, we love this boy because he works so hard. He doesn't complain. Even if the work is a lot, he'll just do it without complaining. That is the kind of people that these people want. You work your nyash off and don't complain. That is when they'll be loving you. If you do not, they'll come out here. Should I fire them? Guys, advise me, tell me. My life, and that is it. Just consume what I want to share. When you hear them coming out and telling people that, let me know, advise me, what do you think? Financially, hey, financially, get a CCTV for me, because she was praying. Corn pastors out here praying, oh, God will help me get a CCTV. No, get your YouTube money and buy a damn CCTV. Why are you dragging God to your stinginess in your begging? Guys, don't be dragging God where he's not supposed to be dragged.
Mwisho. Sasa hivi utafanya mpaka saa ngapi? Wacha nipigie boy hapo.
Oh my, Dimongo, can you give him a break? Guys, if you don't understand Swahili, she was basically harassing him. When will you finish that work? Do it faster. That is what she's saying in Swahili. Can you imagine? Standing on your face. When will you finish? Should I get other people to do? That is what she's telling that person. Wow. Hey, guys, I hope you've liked the live stream.
Good. Hey, guys, sometimes you just get angry. You employ someone to be at the site 24 hours, but he doesn't stay.
Dimongo, you should be ashamed of your utterances. 24 hours? Hey.
Here. So I'm just like, if you don't want the job, just let me know. I release you so that you go. Because it's not a battlefield. If he doesn't want, he can easily go. It's not a
Dimongo, don't scream. We are at work out here. We are giving our reactions. Please. We don't have the best of quality filming gear to regulate your screaming. Slow. Mind your tone.
So that I can get somebody who can stay here 24 hours because he's being paid for that.
Guys, that is what was happening on Dimongo's Beggars. I think she called it Beggars Villa or something. Beggars or reactors or haters, something of the sort. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me wait for your likes, guys. Can we get to the last time that I was out here? You guys really showed some serious love. We left out here at 104 likes. I really enjoyed it. How many likes today? 64. Can we get to 70 if you don't mind? That is just six likes. Passage Finder, thank you so much. You said higher. Dimongo made a building mansion. So there's, yeah, she was asking God for some CCTV. Thank you, Gracie. Guys, kindly like the live stream. Let's get to 70 likes, then we call it a day. That one is confused element in that village. Can you imagine staying at a man's house and you have a wife and a children? Imagine 24 hours. Evelyn, thank you for tuning in. You said, Neo, I'm agreed with you. Marwa, I'll become a pastor and take all their money. I was watching, in Africa, it's called Shakaola. Guys, by the way, guys, if you want to watch something now, maybe it's around 30 minutes, you should look for Shakaola. Shakaola. Guys, that story, when we'll come out here and be complaining about these begging tactics, you will understand why. It's so sad. The same wording, 1 million. Informer, thank you so much. The passage finder, Nixon. Nixon is in the building. Thank you so much, Nixon. I see you and I appreciate you. Island Girl 330, thank you so much. They have to go. Thank you for tuning in. Who else that I didn't mention? Guys, I'm just waiting for your likes as we call it a day. Guys, I'm just waiting for your likes. And of course, I really appreciate your presence so much. If this is your first time watching or you've been watching but you've not subscribed, kindly drop. Her name was in the building. Thank you so much, her name. I didn't see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, kindly like the video, guys. Marwa, you're a fake. Angela, thank you. By then, my reactors, thank you so much. Of course, you know, I don't even have to say this. I really love you so much because you guys come in handy. Thank you. What can I say? How can I appreciate you? Just saying thank you, honestly. Thank you so much, all my reactors. I worry there is a lot of fake pastors. Yeah, they need to be super, super careful, these people. Ivory, thank you so much. Fekere, you said, I think you were communicating. Kamo was out here. I didn't see you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, we're just waiting for your likes. Just donate the likes. Honestly, Meg Feather, thank you. The only human that can put Marwa. I think I even pinned that comment. Thank you so much, Meg. I think this is the first time I'm reading your comments. Thank you for coming to the live chat section. Who else? Did I mention everyone? Niger Daughter was out here. Thank you so much, Niger Daughter. Guys, thank you. I'll see you. But before we leave, we Anne, Warish, Gracie Griffins, Angela, Daya Hunt. Thank you. I didn't see you. Thank you. Sophie, thank you so much for tuning in. JT was in the building. Thank you so much, JT. I'm sorry I didn't see you earlier. I really appreciate your presence. Who else? Sophie, Ifoma. If I didn't mention your presence, guys, if I didn't mention you, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much, guys. Tando, thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming to the live chat section. Guys, are we at 70 already? Just one like. Guys, we are not leaving. We're standard business. Just one like. Tando, thank you so much. Wetu. Thank you for tuning in today. I really appreciate you so much. Guys, we are so done. We are just waiting for one like and we call it a day. I think today I forgot to remind you about the likes, guys. It really goes a very long way. I'm just checking, I'm on my phone checking the amount of likes. Yeah, 70 already. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for my moderators. Thank you for the live chat game. Thank you. If you just tuned in and you were just watching, thank you. That is support enough. And of course, that was it for today. Let's go and check out any reactor right now that is out here. We get entertained, you know. And Niger Daughter is out here. Thank you so much, Niger Daughter. Niger Daughter did a live stream 1 hour before I started this. So if you didn't watch, you want to check it out. Amazing, amazing reaction. Thank you so much, my sister, for tuning in, for supporting your girl. I love you and I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Until then, peace. Bye. Aranem, thank you for tuning in. I didn't see you. I just noticed that you were out here earlier. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.